Hi everyone, it's Auntie K, Yard Sales Arena, here with Uncle Vinty, the Vintage Tool Man, with some of my finds from Midnight Madness at the Goodwill store. Well, they haven't done this in a while, but they brought it back. They had Midnight Madness. It went from 8 until midnight, and everything in the store was half price. So I went early, checked out the items that I might be interested in, kind of tucked some away. Yeah. And then I went back. I figured I'd get there early. I got there at 10 till 7, and I'm telling you, it was an anthill already. I barely got a basket. I got one of the last baskets. Anyway, I went around, grabbed my stuff, put it in the basket, and I want to show you what I found. First of all, when I was there scoping things out, some of the employees were on their break out in front of the store, and this was on its side, and I asked about it, and they said, oh, someone just dropped that off. And I said, okay, well, can someone help me stand it up, and I want to check it out. Well, as I was standing it up, one of the boards along the back fell off. So the manager was like, oh, it's broken. Do you still want it? And I looked at it, look at it. Now these need replacing, yes, and it's missing the, what do you call those, Uncle Vinty?
Scutcheons.
Scutcheon plates, but you can get those online. It's a nice little oak chest. I said, you know, if the price is cheap enough, I'll take it and have another project for my husband. So she said, how about $15? And I said, okay, I'll take it. So I bought that. Of course, the back slid right back in. It is good to go. I might refinish the top, but it's really not that bad. But I am going to replace this awful hardware and get some of these online. But, okay. So, when I got to Midnight Madness, like I said, most of this I had put aside, but after I threw the stuff in my basket, I went back and browsed, and oh my gosh, the lines were just unbelievable. Anyway, I got this. It was just kind of colorful. It's called a metaxa, I guess. It's some kind of Greek liqueur. And the bottles are supposedly porcelain and hand painted and somewhat collectible. I paid $1 for that, and I think you can get, I don't know, $15, maybe $20 for that. This little carved wooden figure, he looks fairly old to me. It looks like he's holding an apple, but I couldn't find anything like him online. I paid $3 for him, and I'm thinking 15, 20 bucks. These shoes, I have a book on an old vintage book on how to copper plate baby shoes. Now I have a few pairs of the shoes that I do intend to post with that book online, on eBay, and try to sell. But these were great. These are bookends. They're nice and heavy. They're well done, and they were $4 for the pair. Just some cute little vintage, made in Japan, what do you call these, choir girls. I paid $1 each for those, so $2 for those. Now, these, I hadn't originally picked these up, but I saw a young girl holding these from a distance, and she put them down. So, of course, I ran over to check them out. Look at these guys. If you turn them over, it says Sandland, Hanley, Staffordshire, made in England. They called this Sandland ware. It was made by Lancaster and Sandland from the 1940s through the 1970s. And it is really collectible. I love the look of this, and then it kind of traces the history. Sir Somers, I guess he was a sir, took a fleet from England. They were headed over to Jamestown in 1609. Well, they got blown off course and they ended in Bermuda. And from that point, England claimed Bermuda, and they have remained a territory, thank you, ever since. So pretty cool, eh? And I have a matching set. I paid $1 each for those. I'm hoping to get maybe 20 bucks out of that. Then this thing in the back, Carnival glass. This is a fruit bowl. They made these in all different colors, but I really like the coloration on that. I had to spend $10 for it. You know, some of the items that came into the Goodwill within the past week or so, I think they marked up in anticipation of this Midnight Madness half off sale, because they would have never had that marked at 20 bucks. But anyway, I bought it. I like it. I got a cute little Santa. I paid $2 for him. He has a name on the back. Crosby, 1989. He hangs up. And this was funny. I saw this little brass thing, and I didn't know what it was. We thought maybe candle holder, but that'd be weird. Why would you put the candle there? And somebody said maybe they thought it was for incense. And then I brought it home, and Uncle Vinty said, it's an ashtray. I said, how could that be? Where do you put the cigarettes? Well, there are these little indentations. And it has an Asian design, maybe, I'm not sure if it's Chinese or Japanese. But anyway, I paid, what did I pay for that thing? $3 for that. And then the last thing was this milk glass bowl. It's got a fluted or ruffle edge and roses in the inside. And this has a hallmark on it. And you will never be able to see this, because I had to look through a magnifier to see it. But it's a G with an I going through it, which was one of the hallmarks for Imperial. So I had to pay $10 for that bowl, and I think it's probably worth $20 to $30. Okay, hold on. I have some more to show you. Okay, a couple more items. One was this 1940s or 50s peacock or fan style Art Deco fireplace screen. Whew, that was a mouthful. This actually says made in Japan on the bottom, so we can probably date it from that. I paid $12.50 for that. I think that's great. These actually sell 50, 100 bucks online. Then one other brass item was this really tall, quite tall candle holder, brass candle holder. I have another one that's what, about this tall?
Yeah, about 5 feet.
5, 6 feet tall. So I got this. Again, this cost me $12.50, but I think it's pretty neat, and I think that it will sell. Hold on, there's yet one more item. Okay, the last item that I got at the Midnight Madness sale was this fabulous black tie gown. That's the brand, and it also has a tag from the Harriet Casman shop in the Galleria of Washington, D.C. Harriet Casman ran a really upscale boutique in the Galleria for 30 years. It closed in 2009, partly due to the economy and the fact that the socialites aren't being as extravagant with the gowns and such. But this is a gorgeous beaded gown. And let me turn it to the back. It has a nice low back. It is beautiful. I would model it for you if I could, but it's just a little bit tight. Anyway, I paid $10 for that, and I'm going to start this gown at $100 on eBay and see how it does. Okay. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Too bad that doesn't fit me. Okay. One more thing. Okay, I don't think I showed these to you. It's been kind of slim pickings the past few weeks. So these have just kind of been sitting in my kitchen. I haven't done anything with them yet. But I got these at the Goodwill store, and I got 20% off. So they were 40 bucks. No, that's wrong. They were 25 for the pair. So they were $20 for the two of them. Now, I don't know if these golf stands are correct or not. They didn't come with a golf stick or anything. Is that what you call it? Golf
club.
Stick? Oh, excuse me. Golf club. Obviously not a golfer here. Jeez. They didn't come with a golf club or anything. But I thought they were just really cute. They have a number on the bottom of the shoe. I think it's 12 out of 90 or something like that. But I was unable to find a name of who made them. So if anybody knows, if anybody's into dolls, let me know. I just loved the little faces on them. I need to fix his glasses up a little bit. They attach to his cap and they've come unglued. But anyway, that is it. That is it for the yard sale finds. We're going to go out tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have some more to show you then. Bye.